You might think you've seen it all when it comes to guns and ammo, but have you heard of weapons that don't need bullets? That's right, we're talking about futuristic, non-lethal weapons that could revolutionize the way we approach security and warfare. In the modern world, there are a plethora of innovative and effective weapons that don't require traditional ammunition. These guns can incapacitate a person with sound waves to lasers that can destroy missiles in midair. The realm of bulletless weaponry is rapidly expanding. And guess what? These amazing weapons are not only more humane than traditional weapons, but they also offer new solutions to complex security challenges. Welcome to Best Cool Tech. In today's video, we'll explore some of the fascinating weapons that don't need bullets. So stay close and get ready to be blown away by some truly amazing technology. Microwave guns. This sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, believe it or not, these weapons are a real thing. Also known as active denial systems or ADS, they use a focused beam of microwave radiation to cause intense pain without causing permanent damage. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds horrible. And while it certainly doesn't sound pleasant, microwave guns have actually been praised for their ability to offer a non-lethal alternative to traditional weapons. In fact, the US military's been testing them for use in crowd control situations where they can be used to disperse unruly crowds without causing serious harm. So how do these microwave guns work? Essentially, they work by targeting the top layer of a person's skin, causing it to heat up and create a sensation of burning. The beam can penetrate clothing but not the skin, so it doesn't cause any permanent damage. While microwave guns may seem like something straight out of a science fiction movie, they represent an important development in non-lethal weaponry. As technology continues to evolve, we may see more innovative and effective weapons that can offer an alternative to traditional guns and bullets. Sonic cannons. These weapons are not your average speakers. Instead of blasting your favorite tunes, they emit high-frequency sound waves that can cause disorientation, dizziness, and even loss of consciousness. Now, before you start envisioning a futuristic sound wave battle, it's important to note that sonic cannons are typically used for non-lethal crowd control. In situations where traditional weapons could cause serious harm, such as riots or protests, sonic cannons offer a way to disperse crowds without resorting to violence. But how do they work? Well, the high-frequency sound waves emitted by the cannon can cause a person's inner ear to become destabilized, leading to disorientation and loss of balance. In some cases, the waves can even cause temporary hearing loss. While sonic cannons may sound like something straight out of a James Bond movie, they represent an important step forward in non-lethal weaponry. By providing law enforcement and military personnel with effective crowd control options, they can help to prevent unnecessary harm and promote peace and safety in a variety of situations. Taser gun. The trusty taser gun is a staple in the arsenal of law enforcement officers everywhere. But have you ever stopped to think about how they actually work? Taser guns, also known as electroshock weapons, use electrical currents to temporarily incapacitate a person. They work by firing two small darts connected to the gun by wires, which penetrate the person's skin and deliver a shock of electricity. This shock causes the person's muscles to contract, temporarily disabling them and making it difficult to move. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds pretty painful, and while being hit by a taser isn't exactly a walk in the park, it's important to note that they're designed to be non-lethal. In fact, many law enforcement agencies have turned to tasers as a way to reduce the use of lethal force. Of course, tasers aren't perfect. There have been instances where their use has been controversial or even resulted in fatalities. However, they remain an important tool for law enforcement officers to have at their disposal, offering a way to incapacitate a dangerous suspect without using deadly force. So the next time you see a police officer with a taser gun, remember, it may look like a weapon straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's an important tool that can help keep us all safe. Laser weapons. They're not just for science fiction anymore. In fact, the military's been testing them for years as a potential solution to combat drones, missiles, and other threats. These high-energy devices can literally vaporize their targets in a matter of seconds. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but how do they work? Well, it's pretty simple, really. A laser weapon emits a concentrated beam of light that's powerful enough to destroy its target. The beam can be adjusted to a specific frequency to match the target's properties, making it more effective at destroying it. One of the biggest advantages of laser weapons is their accuracy. Unlike traditional weapons, which can miss their target or cause collateral damage, laser weapons can be targeted with pinpoint accuracy. They also have an almost unlimited supply of ammunition since they don't require traditional bullets. Of course, there are some downsides to laser weapons as well. They require a significant amount of power to operate, which can be a challenge in the field. They're also still in the testing phase, and it may be some time before they're widely adopted by military forces. Regardless, laser weapons represent an exciting development in non-lethal weaponry. Who knows what other innovations we'll see in the years to come? Sticky foam guns. That sounds like something you'd see in a cartoon, right? But believe it or not, these guns are actually a real thing, and they're pretty amazing. So what exactly are sticky foam guns? Well, they're guns that shoot out a rapidly expanding foam that can immobilize a person or a vehicle. Think of it like Spider-Man's web, but in gun form. These guns are particularly useful for law enforcement or military personnel who need to quickly immobilize a target without resorting to lethal force. For example, if a suspect is running away, a sticky foam gun can be used to quickly immobilize them without causing serious injury. Plus, let's be real, sticky foam guns just sound like a lot of fun. Can you imagine playing a game of tag with one of these bad boys? Talk about an adrenaline rush. All joking aside, sticky foam guns represent an exciting development in non-lethal weaponry. As we continue to explore new ways to approach security and defense, we may see even more innovative weapons that don't require traditional bullets. RSX-8 Sniper. This futuristic weapon was developed by a team of engineers who wanted to create a non-lethal alternative to traditional sniper rifles, and boy did they deliver! The RSX-8 Sniper is incredibly accurate and can fire rounds at speeds of up to 2,000 feet per second. So how does it work? Well, the gun uses a system of compressed air chambers to propel the projectile forward. The air is released in controlled bursts, providing a powerful and precise shot without the need for gunpowder or bullets. The RSX-8 Sniper represents a new era of non-lethal weaponry, where technology is used to create more humane and effective ways of dealing with security and defense challenges. Who knows what other incredible weapons we'll see in the future? But one thing's for sure, the RSX-8 Sniper is definitely worth keeping an eye on. Hunting Slingshot Rifle Flymars 2025. Get ready for a hunting experience like no other with the Slingshot Rifle Flymars 2025, a gun that doesn't need a bullet. That's right, this innovative weapon uses a slingshot mechanism to fire steel balls at high velocities, providing a unique and exciting hunting experience. But wait, you might be thinking, isn't a slingshot just for kids? Not this one. The Flymars 2025 features a durable and lightweight design, with a sleek and modern look that's sure to turn heads. But don't let the playful appearance fool you. This slingshot rifle packs a serious punch. It's capable of firing steel balls at speeds of up to 500 feet per second, making it more than capable of taking down small game like rabbits, squirrels, and even birds. And if you're worried about accuracy, fear not. The Flymars 2025 features a precision sight system that allows you to take aim with ease, ensuring a clean and humane kill every time. So if you're looking for a hunting experience that's both exciting and innovative, the Slingshot Rifle Flymars 2025 is the weapon for you. It's the perfect blend of old-school slingshot fun and modern technology, and it's sure to make your next hunting trip one to remember. While these weapons may seem like something out of a sci-fi movie, they are real and important developments in the world of non-lethal weaponry. As technology continues to evolve, we may see even more groundbreaking weapons that can offer a humane alternative to traditional guns and ammunition. Would you rather see traditional weapons be completely replaced by non-lethal alternatives, or do you think traditional weapons still have a place in modern warfare and security? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on more of our amazing videos. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.